I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Hello collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. By the time I release this video, and if you do get around to watching it, it seems like of all the videos that I get watching the least are Fortnite videos. If you're watching this video, it's for you, you rare person who clicks on Fortnite videos. But the figures that I've had for months or years have been out for months or years before I got around to buying them. So, you know, I'm not on a deadline. I don't have to like buy a figure, open a figure, and release a video because none of this stuff I have is brand new. It's all past its sell-by date. I mention that because the date as it is January 14th of 2024. And I just watched my Lions squeak by and beat the Rams for our first playoff win in 30 years. And I'm excited about that. I even said, you know what? If the Lions win tonight, I'm going to go shoot a video. If they lose, I'm going to go to bed and probably not shoot a video for a week. But they won. And you can see my helmets are pretty old because the Rams helmets don't even look like that. To give you a hint on how old my football helmets are, I got a little cabinet with all the NFL helmets in it. This is my Washington team helmet. So if anybody wants to donate a Commander's helmet, I will gladly take it. But I just wanted to say congratulations again. By the time this video gets watched, the Lions are going to play next week against either the Eagles or the Buccaneers. I don't know what's going to happen in that game. I don't have a future thing. And then I don't know who's going to be in this Super Bowl that will probably have been played by the time this video gets released. But we love you, Matt Stafford. You played well. Go Lions. Would you like me to sing the Lions touchdown song? I'll do it while I focus in the Menace Undefeated. Forward down the field, a Lions team that will not yield. And when the blue and silver, a Lions victory. The subject of today's video would be a Fortnite Menace the Undefeated. I assume I got this from Ollie's. If I didn't, then maybe I got it from Kids Warehouse. I don't know where I got this from, but one thing we do know is I didn't pay a lot of money for it, and I can't even tell you how much that was. But we know it didn't cost a lot, so we're just going to go ahead and cut this bitch open. And here goes the Menace out of the box with all of his accessories, looking very shiny, looking very good, looking very much like a man out of time. I can see there are a lot of good things going on here with this figure. I had to stick a stand on him because his shin guards are designed in a way that keeps his feet from moving forward. So we don't want him to fall backwards. But let's say we take a closer look at the Menace. So let's take a closer look at the Menace Undefeated, who seems to have a lot of things going on here. Well, that's a handsome fella. Look at him, looking very serious, looking like Ultraman. It does seem like his head is a little tiny, and this he has a lot going on in his armor and costume here. I would say that the Menace is suffering from the unique position of being over-decorated and under-decorated at the same time. What I mean by over decorated is he has all this stuff. Leopard skins, leather hanging things, purple things, and gauntlets and lion's fur. Looks like the predecessor for Kraven the Hunter. And by underdecorated, I mean he has all these textures and embossings on his armor, on his shin guards, on his gauntlets, even on his shoulder pads, which look like if they had just a bit of a dry brush with a bit of a wash, it would bring it out even more. This is a guy, I think, especially for the price that you can pay for him, is someone you can experiment with and to really go to town on bringing out the most of all of this wonderful armor he has. I think this comes off too. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good without that too. But it does let me see more armor that could use more touch up. You gotta like the way this guy looks. He also comes with an alternate helmeted head, which we'll pop on real quick, which looks fantastic. Which, though it too looks, damn, that looks good. It looks like that too could use a dry brushing. We need to stick his neck armor back on to get the full effect, I would assume. Now this is a dude ready to go into battle. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks really good. And of course, he has his back bling. I'll say this about the back bling of the Menace, that it actually looks like it belongs on somebody's back, as opposed to most of the back blings, which just look like something they stuck on there because, it's on there in the game. This looks actually functional. It was like something functional for this particular character. Yeah, the Menace is a good looking. One good thing, again, as I mentioned about Fortnite figures, is usually they come with a bunch of stuff that you can find other uses for. Like his little spear stand. I have a dojo in which I have a homemade stand for spears. This will be replacing that. And even his spear. If I want the Menace to have something a little more fearsome, I will give this to one of the soldiers in my Dora Milaje army. Nobody seems to really care about these Fortnite action figures, except for you who clicked on this video. So this video is for you. This video is for us, the few who love us some Fortnite action figures. So what kind of value do we give Menace, the Undefeated? Man, this dude is beautiful. Again, do I need any of these figures in the background? I have enough Fortnite figures to build my own Fortnite shelf. I think I finally have passed that threshold. Regardless, this dude here is a damn good value. Damn good value. Forward down the field.